Penn Entertainment sold Barstool Sports back to its founder, Dave Portnoy, for just $1, and is here with me on the set in New York City. Welcome back, Dave.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, here's how I think it went down. Penn wanted to do a deal with Disney. Disney didn't want you in the deal. Didn't want your name there at all. So you took back Barstool, and then that freed up Penn to be bought by Disney for $2 billion. Have I got that right?
Well, they didn't buy him. They're doing the deal. I don't know exactly. I wasn't involved in the conversations.
But you bought back your company for
I bought back my
$1.
company. Yeah, I bought my company back for $1. But we had a great relationship with Penn.
How much did you sell it for in the first place?
I think the total is around. So we did two things. I think it was $500 million, somewhere around there.
So you bought it back for a buck.
Correct. It's a good deal. Listen, I'm happy with the deal. I feel good. I'm wearing a nice polo in here. It's a good day, and it's a good day for Barstool. I think it's a good day for Penn as well. But, yeah, it was definitely a good deal.
Your net worth is now what? Can you tell me?
Well, there's so much, zeros and stuff, Stuart.
Oh.
No, I honestly, there's a lot of.
What is it, 400 million, 500 million?
I don't know. I would have to. Well, if I sell Barstool again, Penn gets half of it. That was part of the deal. So I don't know. I don't know. How does one figure out net worth? There's a lot of big numbers. I was never a math guy.
Well, you've got a big number behind your name. What are you going to do with it?
Well, I bought a horse for $650,000 the night that this happened, so that's a start. I'll spend. I spend freely. But, Barstool, we've got all the expenses. We got leases. I got to run that company. I can't just, make off.
Well, what does it do? This company you bought back, Barstool, what exactly does it do?
Everything. It's a media company. I mean, we do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Why I think the big thing that we had with Penn is, for the first time ever, we're in a very regulated industry. Sure. Like, gambling is so regulated and probably brought challenges that I know I didn't see and probably Penn didn't see because, we like to say, this, I like to say what I want to say. And sometimes that can cause issues. And in our world that we're in before Penn and that we're in now, no one really can get to us. There's nothing you can, if you don't like what I say, tough. It doesn't really matter. With Penn, a regulator can start playing games with licenses, issue penalties, and they were doing that. So we're going to go back to what we were doing. Barstool's been around 20 years. We were with Penn 3. For the previous 17, we were pretty free-flowing. We'll go back to that, and I don't know what the future is. We're willing to adapt, try anything, but I think this deal for Barstool, why I'm excited about it, it ensures we'll be around for another 20 years, 30 years.
Are you going to keep your employees? And then when you walked back into the place you just rebought, you didn't like what you saw. It was empty, and you called your employees brain dead.
We got some real idiots there, Stuart. Like absolute charity cases, people who won lottery tickets. Like, I'm not going to name names, but I'll rhyme them. Like,
no, don't.
Some guy named with like Timmy last name. Like, he's just so stupid. They won the lottery, and I don't like firing people because I have a big heart. And these guys have just been collecting a paycheck forever. You'd think the day I bought the company back, they beat me to the office. 9:45 a.m. Nobody was in there. Your brain can't be functioning for that to happen.
Are you going to do an Elon Musk and sweep it clean?
He's meaner than me. I have a big old heart. I look at these guys, their families, they've been with me for like 10, 20 years. It's like, what happens if I fire them? They're too stupid to work anywhere else.
I got to ask you about Taylor Swift.
Love her.
Yeah, you're really a big
Huge
fan.
Swiftie.
So what is it about Kim Kardashian? You don't want her to attend the Eras tour. What's the problem?
I'll try to keep this as brief as I can. There was a big controversy when Kanye and Kim were married. Taylor Swift had a lyric that Kanye wrote a lyric about Taylor Swift, and they lied and said Taylor gave approval. They edited a phone call and released it, and it made it seem like Kanye and Kim were telling the truth. Taylor always said that's not how it went. That's not the conversation. Years later, the full video came out, and it vindicated Taylor. I've had a lot of people say bad things about me and lie and twist the truth, so it resonates with me that two people will go to those lengths to frame somebody. So since then, I've despised Kim Kardashian, and she's the type of person who would then show up at the concert, and I said she should be put in handcuffs and thrown in prison if she tries that.
Why do you like Taylor Swift so much? Okay, you're a brilliant artist. Anything else?
She's always just been kind of true to herself. I feel like she's always told the truth, and she's had a bunch of things like when Kanye stole the microphone, that was a huge, if you guys recall that incident. She was a young kid. She's been nothing but a superstar, big hits, and she got a lot of hate. And now it's come full circle, and these concerts are unbelievable, maybe the biggest artist in the world. So I just respect it. She stayed true to herself, great music, and I've become a huge fan. And I love the community.
I'm just interested in one thing here. You've got a one-bite pizza festival coming up.
Yes.
You're charging $150 to $300 to get in.
Correct.
And you're almost sold out?
Yeah, there were 5,000 tickets on sale. I think we got about 100 left.
Are you making profit?
Yeah, I think we will. We partner with a great company, Medium Rare, so they do big events. My thing with the Pizza Fest, I would never do it unless I had the best of the best pizza places. So Sally's, John's of Bleecker, Locali, you name it. The best pizza places in the world are there. We got their ovens.
You are a genius. Anybody who could make money out of single-bite pizza reviews, that's
I'm
really
fat,
pretty good.
though, Stuart.
No, you're not.
Thank you. That's why I come on the show.
You were on the show 12 years ago, and you're exactly the same now.
Why I come on the show.
Last one. Logan Paul will be on this show later in the 11 o'clock hour. You want to say anything to him?
I'm buddies with Logan Paul.
Well, you want to say anything?
Yeah, say hello. So, you know what? He was a Penn stock guy. Tell him his stock vested. I haven't talked to him yet. You can tell him that. All the old stock vested. Dave has a message for you. Your stock's vested.
Stock's vested.
He'll be happy.
Dave, you're all right. Thank you very much indeed for being on the show. We always enjoy it. You're a good man.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.